One thing that Vinay really talks about a lot, and he kind of breaks down AI is into different levels. I think people don't really understand like the right way to think about it. There's what does GPT mean? What does LLM mean? What does AGI mean? And those sorts of things. What are these levels and big vision? Like, what are we trying to accomplish on the JustPaid side? Yeah, maybe you could just talk to like what the levels are and like where you see AI is going.
Yeah, I would like to explain what we are achieving with AI in an analogy with self-driving cars. People know self-driving cars. Maybe they have seen Google Waymo and cruise cars in San Francisco and many parts of the country. These are autonomous, they drive by themselves. Initially, where we are driving a car without any automation and then some automation, and now it is driving all by itself. Think of a business as in early 1900s, people before the internet, people used to do their finances with pen and paper. That's, I would say, level zero. There is no automation in it. And then internet came in, people started using computers, people started using Excel, people started using different tools that make their life much easier, which is also level one. There are some companies that created special tools for finance people, mostly accountants, CFOs, and financial controllers to manage their finances, and people started using those tools. And these are all level one, I would say. Level two is where automation kicked in, where people started like using some form of AI, some form of machine learning, where you upload a document, the AI or machine learning OCR technologies will be used on that document to extract that information. When you actually maybe predict a value, get a forecast on your business, you input all your existing details, and the model will give you a prediction or give a trend line how your finances will look like in next 3 months or next 1 year, something on those lines. Some type of automation where you upload a document. This document can be in any format. It can be structured, it can be unstructured. Some innovative tools also use AI to transform this unstructured document into structured format, which is widely used across the board. This is where like ChatGPT, where like all the tools that they have, I would consider them as level 2 automation. Leveraging those generative artificial intelligence into daily workflow, I would call it level 3 automation. Before level 3 automation, before this ChatGPT, if your founder wants to understand a particular scenario, whether they want to hire a new person, they have to pull through multiple platforms, analyze multiple scenarios. They have to run through their revenue. They have to get the number of team members from the payroll providers. They have to make all these decisions, which is some part of it is mostly manual. We are at a stage where ChatGPT or any generative AI is able to make this decision. It is able to combine or consolidate this data from multiple formats into one single structure and make a decision out of it and give a natural language response. So I would call level 3 automation as you ask a question and AI pull the information from different sources of your financial stack and give you an answer. Level 4 is where it has to make decisions. Based upon those decisions, it will act and give you scenarios through that. Like in level 4 automation, we can use the same example, whether I can hire this person or not. In level 4, AI will run you through the scenarios. It can just say, hey, if we hire this person, we will be reduce our MRR by this 100K because we are spending more. If we do not hire this person, we will have this X amount in our MRR. And I see that we have a signed in contracts in next 3 months. Why don't you wait until 3 months before you hire this person? Because you are able to close this contract in next 3 months, your MRR will go up by 100K. It's a decision and running through the scenarios and giving you a fully thought out scenario so that a founder can act upon it. Just like how human does that, in level 4 automation, AI will do that. Level 5 automation is like virtual CEOs and virtual CFOs. That's like there is no CEO or CFO, no driver in the car. Just like that, you will be running the companies autonomously. That's way ahead in the future. But level 3 automation is achievable with all the tools that we have right now. JustPaid is trying to focus all our efforts in generative artificial intelligence to achieve that level 3 automation.